Hi, I'm Gia Nicolaides. Here's your morning brief on the coronavirus. It's day 11 of the national lockdown, and we are now just over the halfway mark of the 21 days. But the numbers continue to rise. South Africa now has 1,655 confirmed cases and 11 deaths. The latest 2 deaths have been identified as pensioners with underlying health conditions. Gauteng still accounts for the majority of the cases with 704, followed by the Western Cape with 454, and then KwaZulu-Natal with 246. Almost 57,000 tests have been conducted, the majority of them through the private sector. It's important to note that while the numbers aren't as high as we expected at this stage, Health Minister Willem Kize says this could be the calm before the storm, with numbers expected to increase even further as more tests are done. Now this weekend, African countries have agreed to share best practices and embark on a strategy to fundraise jointly in order to ensure self-sufficiency, promote manufacturing within the continent, and pool procurement within member countries of the AU. Government also met with traditional health practitioners who have expressed concerns about their non-recognition as essential service providers. They say they serve many citizens and are willing to participate in government's campaign for hygienic behaviour, as well as help identify people presenting symptoms of COVID-19. Government says it's important to properly define their role during this lockdown period. Now, while the police minister says there's a general decrease in serious and violent crimes since the lockdown began, there are still many who are not sticking to the regulations. A KZN couple, for instance, went ahead with their wedding this weekend, despite a ban on mass gatherings. They were arrested along with their guests and are expected to be charged with contravention of the regulations. A man from Littleton in Centurion filmed himself defying the regulations and boasting about wanting to buy drugs. He's due to appear in court this morning. On a good note, Denel is getting involved in the fight against the virus. They are leading a project to design and produce a prototype of a local mechanical ventilator. Internationally, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has been taken to hospital. It was confirmed that he had the virus last month and he's been in isolation since then. And Queen Elizabeth II addressed the nation last night in a rare televised speech calling for unity. It's also the beginning of the Holy Week in the Christian calendar leading up to Easter Sunday. In the Catholic Church, this is usually marked by a service in the Vatican attended by thousands. However, Pope Francis delivered his Palm Sunday address yesterday to only a handful of people. There are 10 days left of the national lockdown. Stay safe. For this and more, go to ewn.co.za/coronavirus.